Do you want to help Mommy? Yeah. Here. Can you open it up? What yarn is in there? Can you show me?
Yeah.
Pull it out. Georgia, pull the yarn out. Yeah, what yarn is there? Can you pull it out and show the camera? Ta-da! Oh, so pretty. Such a gentle neutral yarn. What color is it? White. It is a white color. You're right. Oh, please don't rub it on your nose. What is it, baby? Yeah. Time to clean. It's amazing what just doing a quick sweep and mop will do. It's so much nicer in here. We still need to like clean the baseboards and the windowsills, but honestly, it's in really great shape. I feel so much better about this space. Maybe I'll tackle the kitchen, but there's a lot of stuff in there. We've kind of been in and out of the house through the kitchen, so I'm not quite sure. You'll see I'm wearing my No Frills sweater I just recently finished a few weeks ago. This is a pattern by Petite Knit, and I use Madeline Tosh mohair, their Impressions base in the color New Moon, and I held it with Knit Picks palette in the color Ice Lily, so this mauve color. So pretty, but I am starting to get warm, so I'm probably gonna change, and then I will get back to cleaning. Baby, did you turn the TV on? What are you watching? Oh, it's Psych. George is like, what? Oh, I got it on video. Heck yeah. Yeah. All right, so I just wanted to close out the day and let you know kind of how things went. So we ended up doing some cleaning around the house. My mother-in-law came down because she wasn't working today and was able to help out with Georgia and also give us a hand. We got a good chunk of cleaning done, but definitely we had more to do. But we were done. We had reached our capacity, so we went to my in-laws' house to just spend some time with them after getting a few errands done. We've been able to enjoy spending some time with them. So all of my husband's siblings are going to come down and meet here tomorrow on Saturday. So we're all going to have lunch together. It's hard with 5 kids. There's currently 5 grandkids. There's another on the way. My sister-in-law is going to have a baby next year. So with all of that, there's lots of kids. It's hard to gather everybody in the family. And so it'll be really nice that we all can be together for a good lunchtime and just to see each other again, especially as we have lived out of state and have not seen everybody else very often. That'll be really nice. And yeah, just enjoying spending some time with family. I was able to get a little bit of work done. I did finish the heel on my first stroll sock for my dad. It's like crazy tweed. I feel like this is almost excessive. I don't know, what do you think? If these are my socks, I would just pull out all the little tweety bits because I don't like the ones that hang off. I like the ones that are more integrated into the fabric, but since they're my dad's socks, I'm just gonna leave them be. But yes, I finished the heel and now it's time for the gusset. So I should sit down tomorrow and kind of set that up with markers and whatnot so that I can just get started on that. That would be really good. It's been good to have a sock project to work on in the car when we're going to and fro places, since my most important project is not very portable. I have 8 balls of yarn attached to an Intarsia crochet blanket for this magazine submission, and I'm starting to get kind of stressed because with everything going on in my life, with moving, I have not worked on it as much as I wanted to, and now that the deadline is looming closer, I'm trying really hard to like get ahead of it so that I can feel confident about the pattern draft and whatnot. But it's taking me a while to do this, and it's not moving as fast as I would like. So I've almost today reached the daily goal I set for myself. Granted, I have only worked on it like in the evening and like 1 or 2 rows here and there. So I'm hoping that tomorrow, Saturday, I can do a lot of working on it, even if it's just a little bit at a time, since it's a pretty repetitive pattern, because I need to be able to get this blanket shipped off in time. Yeah, I've got some work to do on it, and unfortunately that means I don't have a lot of other things to share because this is my focus. But I need to ship this blanket out before December 15th. It needs to arrive by December 15th at the publisher, and so for the last half of Vlogmas, I should have plenty other things to work on for a little bit more variety in the making sense. I really wanted to cast on for my advent socks so I could get that started, since each stripe is not very much, but I really wanted to get through the heel of this finally, and I just haven't had a lot of time, like in the car and with like cleaning the house. There's just so much to do. If you've ever bought a house, let me know how it's been for you, because I just feel like there's always so much stuff. I'm hoping that we can kind of start to get settled. My husband goes back to work on Monday, and so it'll just be me and Georgia. So I think it'll be a lot more balancing of what we can do by ourselves while I'm trying to entertain her, as well as trying to take care of her home and start getting things more settled, versus what we can do when my husband comes home from work in the afternoon and evening. So we shall see. We're just kind of flying by the seat of our pants and just seeing what happens. I honestly don't know what time I'll be home tomorrow, so you might not get a house tour for another couple days. So I apologize, but it will be worth the wait, and I do want to make sure it's clean. I started scrubbing the baseboards today, and I got about halfway through the front room area, so there's definitely more to do. But we've got like the mopping, sweeping, and vacuuming mostly done, so it's coming along slowly but surely. And thanks for joining along on the ride. It was so fun. While I was working on my blanket, I was watching the Pac-12 championship with my in-laws. They are big college football fans. Well, big football fans, but especially college football. And so we were able to watch with them. We don't have any streaming services or cable or dish or anything like that. So it's such a treat to visit both my parents and my in-laws, because they have subscription services and channels we can watch, which is really nice to be able to watch other things. And so it was nice to just sit down, relax, and watch some football, and to see the Utes beat USC. So that was really exciting to see them come back. And I can't believe I just decided to get a clip of them making a play just to show on the vlog, and I caught a touchdown. It was awesome. So there was a bunch of really good plays, and Utah just kept fighting for it. So that was just really fun to see, because they really just didn't give up. I'm a sports fan. I don't know particular players, and I'm not even super attached to teams, except for like local teams. I grew up near Buffalo, so I'm a Bills fan, I'm a Sabres fan. That's where my heart is. We spent some time in Kansas City, and I love the Chiefs, things like that. I spent some time here in Utah. I can be a Utah fan, I can be a BYU fan. I appreciate good sports, and I appreciate good plays. I'm just not super attached to particular teams or players in that sense. So I don't tend to know what's going on in any given season. So it's fun to be able to watch a Pac-12 championship game and actually know something that happened. It's like a significant thing in college football this season. So that's kind of fun. So let me know down below, are you a sports person? Do you follow college football? How invested are you? I'm not super invested, but I enjoy it a lot. and I have a sports background, so I understand a lot of the rules and such. I know the game pretty well. So I don't know, let me know your experience. I think it's fun to hear. It's not something I talk about usually because it's not a big part of me as a person, but it's definitely a part of me. I do enjoy sports and cheering on teams and just the general atmosphere of sports. Anyway, so we're just kind of winding down for the night. Our schedule's getting a little bit more normal now. Hopefully go to bed at a reasonable hour. Hopefully Georgia will stay asleep. She's slowly been getting better the past couple nights. I'm not waking up so much, so we shall see. Hopefully we'll all have a good night's rest and continue to feel even better tomorrow. I'll take you along on our errands. We like to go on Saturday morning errands and just some fun family time for the weekend. And hopefully I can make some good progress on my magazine project so I can feel okay about setting up the gusset on these socks and starting my Advent socks, so I can at least have something going to get my Advent project started. Till next time, happy making. Bye.